Yes, grade 12s, welcome back to the last segment. What do you think we're going to be doing? We're going to look at an actual question and let's see, how do you go about answering a question of this nature in the exams? Having said that, watch. This is an age analysis of our debtors, and it's giving us pertinent information. Okay? What is it telling us? More than 90 days outstanding. It's telling us what's outstanding for 60 and 90 days. It's telling us what's outstanding for 30 and 60 days. And it's also telling us what is current. Okay. Now, preparing the age analysis is one thing, but analyzing it and using it is more important. Watch this. Is this business controlling their debtors effectively? Why? Discuss 2 measures that you need to consider to improve the above situation. So you've given a scenario. There's a scenario in front of you. Let's answer the scenario. No, they are not doing this effectively. Why? Because the terms are strictly 30 days, but 52,000 is outstanding for more than 30 days. Can you see that? So you must be able to understand the question, and based on the given scenario, you must be able to answer the question. This is what we refer to in accounting as data responses. You are given data and you are expected to respond to it. Let's look at another question. You could also say that 44,000 is outstanding for more than 60 days. Now, where are you getting this information from? Let me show it to you so you can clearly see it. There's it. Can you see? Those 2 amounts added together will give you the 44,000 Rand. Okay, guys, what are we going to do about it? What action are we going to take? Because remember, management needs to be proactive. We need our money from our debtors. What do? Offer them discounts. Tell them that if you settle your account within 30 days, you will get a discount. So you're providing incentives to your debtors. Okay? That's the carrot method. If that doesn't work, then sometimes you have to take out the stick. And what do we do when we take out the stick? Do we physically beat our debtors up? You'll get locked up in prison if you do that. What do we do in accounting terms? What we'll do is we'll charge them interest after 30 days. That means if they don't settle within the stipulated time, you are now in a position to charge them interest on their overdue accounts. Okie dokes. You also have to monitor and follow up your debtors that don't pay. That means don't have a laid back, laissez-faire approach. No. Monitor your debtors. Follow up. In this age of technology, communicate with your debtors so that you can get your money that is due to you. Look at this here. It says, explain the following terms used on an age analysis. When they say the credit limit, what are they talking about? This is the maximum amount of credit that can be granted to a debtor by the supplier. In other words, guys, the moment, let's assume you have a credit limit of 10,000. The moment the debtor hits the 10,000 mark, you know from there onwards, no more transactions should be processed for this debtor. In other words, if this debtor walks in and says, now, I want to buy for another 1,000 Rand or 2,000, you say, excuse me? Not possible, in a very polite manner, in a dignified manner, because it's people we are dealing with. Let the debtor talk to the credit department and say, sorry sir, we cannot sell you these goods. Reason, you have reached the credit limit on your account. Sir, ma'am, the only way we can supply you more goods on credit is if you pay your account. Make sense? I'm sure it does. You guys are a whole lot of accounting boffins out there. A debtor may not run an account of more than this at any time. I've explained this to you already. The amount due, what does it tell you? It tells you that this is the total amount on that date that the debtor owes you. Okay. It should always be below the credit limit that we've alluded to earlier on. One of your debtors has left the country, cannot be traced. You now have to write off this account as irrecoverable. Which journal are you going to use? You're going to use the general journal. 2 accounts involved, bad debts and debtors control, and there's the amount of the debt that you're going to write off. Now, it's not as simple as that. You need to take you have to make every effort to get your money back. If all fails, then this is the last resort, writing the account off as bad, irrecoverable. Grade 12s, that's it for today's lesson. And how does Ashraf normally sign off? By saying, guys, aim for the moon. Because if you don't get there, you definitely will be a shining star. Keep your feet on the ground, keep on practicing. Until the next time, be good. Bye-bye.